Alright, is my mic working? Oh fuck. Oh shit, it just like, it just, again, it just like, again, it just works. Okay, so as you might see behind me, there is some, I don't know what it's called, oh fuck, this stupid shelf next to me here, I'm gonna be bumping into it a lot because like, I'm doing some home improvement? No, actually, it's not, what's the word called when you're like, reorganizing set. Anyways, this is gonna become a beautiful backdrop, a beautiful set one day. But right now it's just kind of messy because I've been helping my mom move out and stuff like that, and yes, I've been having to take a lot of my old shit, such as this new back piece. Gone is the Atari flashback box. The Ninja Gaiden no save state is still there on the wall. It's gonna be going away soon. And this sign, I'm gonna get it replaced soon as well. Get like a proper one. I don't know why. I imagined that the light was gonna go frowning. You know what I mean? But my head is bleeding. Don't worry about that. Okay, I know. Listen, just like the backdrop behind me, you know, it's fucked. I'm fucked. This stream is fucked, and actually, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna start playing it right away. No bullshit, right? Just hope that everything will be fine. I need to actually turn on the desktop audio this time. I always forget to do that. Oh fuck, is it loud? Of course it's loud. Oh my goodness, it's really loud. Holy moly, it's loud. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, like this. Maybe like that. Maybe a tiny bit more. Like the tiniest bit more. Ooh, my ears just got like blasted. There we go, I think this is fine. Actually, no, let's go down to 10. I hope it's not too quiet though. But I think my mic is still a bit louder. Nah, let's go a bit more quiet, right? A bit more quiet. But I also know that I do tend to go a bit more quiet with my audio than I intend on doing. But this is fine. This is fine, right? And this is gonna be a very short stream. Last time I did what, 2 hours of Pokemon? This time it's gonna be more like, oh yeah, it's as a sound, it looks fucked. But this time it's gonna be a bit shorter stream because I just came home from work and I'm going straight back to work the next morning and like, you know, yay, I fucking love it. But hey, I get to drink red wine, so I'm fucking happy. You know what I'm not happy about, however? I'm just gonna go rant about this while I go around fighting these people. Oh wait, my Pokemon is fine, right? Actually, I should check. Oh fuck. I should check that first. Yeah, they're good. I'm not gonna name drop anyone, right? It's a in real life person, by the way, and like I don't want to dox him, you know, not yet, you know. I'm not that horrible. I forgot to read this line, by the way, I'm sorry about that, it was probably something Pokemon-ish. But a person, right, basically a friend of my brother, or I guess a former friend, I don't know what the fuck. Anyways, he has been having some troubles in his life, like when it comes to living situations and stuff like that. And 2 years ago, or actually was it 3 years ago? 2 years ago. This friend, right, he became basically completely homeless, right? So, I used to live with my mom 2 years ago, because I moved, I used to live in the city, and then I moved back to my mom, and you know, it's like a whole mess, and a whole type of thing, right? But anyways, I moved back with my mom, I'm living with my mom, and this friend, he's going homeless. So I offer him one night, right, on the living room sofa. And he's not the sharpest guy, okay? I'm just gonna be very mean, okay? I'm gonna be very mean. He is way too big for his own health, okay? And he smells terrible, okay? I never say this to him because, like, you know, I was being nice. I've been nice to him up to this point, right? Maybe I'm just attracting bad karma by fucking ranting, I don't know. You're all fished out. Well, I'm all fished out and I'm about to tell you why. Competing against these young keeps me youthful. I let him stay on the sofa for one night, right? But then one night becomes two, two become four, four becomes a week, week becomes a month, month becomes a year, and today he's still living at my mom's place, even though I am not, right? And now my mom is moving out, so like I actually have no idea what the fuck he's gonna do. But anyways, oh fuck, I'm fucked. A few days go by after I let him live at our place, basically. And I start to notice that some things are just like straight up missing. Like items and like very valuable games and stuff like that. It's just completely missing. And at first I blame him for it. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm gonna call him Superman from now on. If he by some fucking mysterious reasons fucking finds my stream and catches me, he will know that nickname. And you know what, that's fine. If you are here by a miraculous reason, Mr. Superman, and that's just fine, because like, you have to answer for your fucking sins. And I'm sorry for dragging this on, it's just like, I don't know, like, there's so much shit that happened, but I you know. Anyways, things go missing. I ask him, like, yo, Superman, for example, this one time, I go to the gym, right? No, yeah, I'm like, hey, Superman, I noticed that my games are missing, did you take them? And he just goes, well, no, I did not take them, you know, so I'm like, okay, fuck it, I believe him, maybe I just threw them in the trash by accident or something, right? Which I genuinely believed, by the way, because I did not want to believe, oh yeah, you feel young again, that's great, 15 years ago I would have won, yeah, but anyways, I genuinely believe that I put it into the trash because I want to be a nice person. You know what, fuck the fighting, I'm just gonna go walking around while I rant about this. But the most annoying part is like... yeah, this one time I go to the gym and I take my towel with me. The thing is, right, when I'm done showering and I wipe myself off with my towel, right, I notice that I just stink fucking bad, right? And I smell myself and I almost puke. I'm like, what the fuck is the smell? And I realized, wait, like this is how Superman smells, right? So in my head I'm like, wait, he used my towel. There is no other explanation. Like, why do I smell like him after using my own towel? I go home after the gym and like I go take a shower again and then I wipe myself with like fucking paper towels, right? I go home and I confront the motherfucker. And I'm like, yo, did you use my towel? And he's like, no, I didn't. I have my own towel. And it's like, then why the fuck do I smell like you? Why does my towel smell like you, Superman? And ooh, that's not the worst part, ladies and gentlemen. On day 2, so like, I let him stay for day 1, right? On day 2, because like he's really into retro games and stuff like that, and I shouldn't be saying on the stream, hey guys, everyone, I have valuable stuff over here, but like no, I'm a retro game collector as well, right? And I'm, you know, I trust him. I thought he was just a swell guy, just a regular guy, not, you know, Superman, Mr. 5-finger discount, you know, but like fucking, I show him my retro games. And then I'm like, yo, Superman, I need to show you my prized game. And this is 2 years ago, keep in mind, by the way. I want to show you my, like, what's it called? The main piece of my retro game collection, right? Which was a Pokemon Yellow from Europe, given to me by my friend in Sweden. And I can't find it anywhere. I can't find it where I put it usually. And like, of course I did not have the box art, so I made my own custom box around it and everything, because like, I really value that game. And ooh, I'm just gonna walk around because like, this is gonna be good man, you know. And he's like, oh, I don't know, that's really sad. And I'm like, oh fuck, what happened to my game? And like, oh, that's really unfortunate, I'm sorry Superman, I can't show you my Pokemon Yellow, it's just gone, you know. Then a few days pass and I start to suspect that he actually stole it from me, right? So I start to ask him like, hey, did you take my Pokemon Yellow, Superman? Because I'm like very concerned, I don't know what happened to it, and I want to know where my Pokemon Yellow is, you know? I feel like that's completely valid. And he's like, oh no, I haven't seen it anywhere, but I saw this person online selling a game at like Pokemon Yellow, and I might buy it and pick it up for you. Which, by the way, weird. Would you buy a game, by the way, for somebody? If you went and slept at somebody's house, right, and their priced collectible, right, is missing, and this is like Pokemon Yellow, the European version, it's quite rare, you know. And the thing is, like, he says that he orders it and can't pick it up, blah blah. Now I've been helping my mom move out, right? And I'm like, motherfucker. I sent him a message this August, the beginning of August, it's like, hey, Superman. And it's not just my Pokemon Yellow that was missing, there were more games. Fucking Sonic Mania, Mario Land on the Game Boy, Snakearella's Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, right? All just missing, just gone. And the thing is, I don't let shit just be gone, okay? I'm not trying to gloat, I'm not trying to boast or anything like that, but my shit doesn't go anywhere, okay? I keep that shit locked in a box. I know exactly where all of my games are. Like, I have a whole N64 collection, I know where every single game is, I know where fucking Superman 64 is, right? I'm not gonna be letting that shit just like out of my sight. So, not just Pokemon Yellow, but 4 games are missing. And I asked this motherfucker, like, yo, Superman, please tell me, do you have any idea where my games are? And he's like, oh, sadly, I don't know where they are. And like, he replies and he says some fucking bullshit, like, here are all the Pokemon games I own, blah blah. So, what was it, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Superman goes to pee while I'm moving. Or like, shit or something, I probably went to shit. And I was like, okay, now is the time. I'm the asshole this time and I break into his room. But before you flame me, after I let him stay at my house, by the way, he started going through my shit, okay? You're not gonna believe this. I go into his room and I search and I search and I search. I'm shitting my pants, you know. It's like fucking, like a game, you know. It's like Superman is like a horror monster, like in the bathroom, and I'm like going through all of his stuff, trying to find my fucking games. And just you wait here, Sorry for leaving you behind, but like, I'm sorry for throwing them. Sorry about it. Okay, so in a bag, right? In a bag that he owns, inside a 3DS bag, I find this fucking Game Boy box, right? Hidden neatly inside of it, okay? This is not the... I'm about to say some more crazy shit. Inside this thing, here's my own box. My Pokemon Yellow that has been missing for 2 fucking years. Right? Since this motherfucker, this big, stinking motherfucker moves into my house because I offer him a place to stay because he's gonna get homeless, right? And the thing is, I will go in more detail, but I'm 100% sure that this is my copy, and I will tell you why in a second. Because, so he said, right, that he like did not know what happened to my game, you know? He didn't know what happened to my Pokemon Yellow, and he was gonna go and buy from this person, right? I'm not gonna say the name of the store, you know, because I don't wanna, I don't know how much exposure this video might get at some point, you know, or this stream, I mean. But he puts it in this box with this fucking sticker behind it, right? To be like, oh yeah, like, probably if I would find it, it would be like, so he could say like, oh no, this is my copy that I bought or something, I don't know, like, oh no, this is a copy I bought for you that I'm gonna return to you. You know, so I don't get mad or something. But listen, Superman! I know how my game looks, right? I'm gonna try to shine a light on it. I'm maybe going to see it up close. Do you see how above the yeah, like in Pokemon, like the E, the Pokemon, right? Do you see how there's like a white spot? I know it's kind of like hard to see. Actually, can I just... Sorry, game. I'm just gonna... Sorry about that. I'm gonna use my vape as a light. I know, I'm crazy. Okay. And turn off battery saver. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, above this E, do you see this white little, like, dot? It's like, at the top. This is not on any Pokemon cards, right? I know that my old game had damage like that, where the E in Pokemon was, like, had a bit of water damage. And this cartridge, in this stupid box, has the same water damage my old game had. So this is not a game he bought from the store. This is my game. And oh, I have more evidence, by the way, that this is my game. And keep my Pokemon Yellow here, so he can't come into my house and fucking steal it, motherfucker. Me and Snegarello, we essentially contact the seller that he was supposed to buy it from. And guess what? That person has never ever sold a Pokemon Yellow. We went through every single picture of every single Game Boy game that person has sold, and at best they had Pokemon Gold, right? Because Gold is kinda like Yellow, right? But no Pokemon Yellow. We had Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Gold, Pokemon Silver, you know. I think I also saw Pokemon Sapphire somewhere, but like, who cares? No Pokemon Yellow, meaning that person has never sold a Pokemon Yellow, meaning Superman, this, sorry about my language, this fat stinky motherfucker stole my game after I let him, with my hospitality, stay at my house for free. Just snatches my games. I'm sorry for getting so heated. I'm sorry this is the start of the stream, but like, I've been at work all day and I can't stop thinking about it. Of course I'm happy that I have my game back and everything, but like, I should not have to go and steal for my own belongings. It's like, so fucking uncivilized. And the thing is like, how ungrateful can you be? And I won't go into detail, maybe at some point. I'm actually thinking maybe at some point I will just like, you know, talk about him more in greater detail, because honestly he is a fucking gold mine as a person. Because like, fuck me. His life has been shit, you know, and I'm not gonna be dogging on him for that, you know. That's just a fucking low ball, you know what I mean? But the thing is, no matter how shit your life is, and how no matter how shit people around you have been to you, if some motherfucker like me allows you to stay in their house for free, you don't go around stealing their shit, you know what I mean? And the constant lying and the constant just fucking... I'm sorry, I should not have gone for his looks. Like, really, I don't care that he stinks. I honestly don't care. Like yeah, my mom's apartment stinks, right? It really does stink and I feel bad for my mom, but like, you know, I don't go for that, you know. What I'm mad about is that he stole my shit and that I trusted him. And that he broke my fucking trust, right? And still 3 of my other games are missing and I'm sweating like balls. Ah yes, I have seen some Pokemon Fairy people across the water. Yeah, really cool. Pokemon can cut down small bushes. Wow, that's so cool. But no, like what I'm mad about, like, and I'm sweating because I want to get those games back too, and I just know that they're sitting in like the most unhygienic fucking suitcase ever, and it's like, I'm not always the cleanest person, but I always try to be very hygienic. Like, look at my Pokemon Yellow. I keep, like, even though it's a Game Boy game, because I don't have the real boxes for them, I always put them in a sealed box, right? Even my N64 games are in like VHS boxes, just because, like, you know, I don't want them to getting dust and shit on them. And they're all in a nice, hygienic box, you know. I'm not a slob in that way. I mean, yeah, I'm drinking wine right now. It's shit, but like, you know, you catch my drift, right? More wine, more wine, more wine, more angry. Nurerin angry. Nurerin angry stream. Oh boy. We need more angry Nurerin. No, I'm actually not angry, I'm just like... What was the sound? Boy, that's scary. It's like there's ghosts everywhere. But no, I'm sweating because I know that Snakearella's Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Which is funny because Let's Go Eevee is kinda like a remake of Yellow, right? Which do you like, a strong or a rare Pokemon? I like your hat. Sir, I want your hat. He wants to fight me, huh? Little cutie girl life. But no, I'm really stressed out. Because I want my games back. I don't want them to be in this stinky suitcase. So, either on on Monday or Tuesday, I think I'm just gonna go and fucking make him give it to me. Like, how much of an asshole do you have to be? Like, somebody lets you stay at their place for free because you're about to go homeless. And your first thought is, oh, Pokemon Yellow, that's something I like, so I'm gonna go and steal that because I like that game. Like, don't bite the hand that feeds you. No, don't bite my hand, you know. I'm trying to calm myself down because I can be really fucking petty. I must salute you. Whoa, I got fucking 1,000 Pokemon. Dang. You prefer strong and rare Pokemon. You have to pick one, my guy. You have to pick one. You can't be both. That's fucking cheating, okay? You have to pick one. I never saw you at the party. Yeah, because I don't give a fuck about your party. I'm here to fight all of you. I'm an angry trainer. I'm just here to get my anger out. I'm fighting all these people on this godforsaken ship. Actually, no, I do love the SSN in the original version, but here, of course, it's like a bit fucked. It's more like the SS missing no. I should have read. Please don't use. Thank you, Pikachu. Thank you. You're beautiful. Thank you. Take it easy. Oh, well, only 270? Come on. Well, I adore your strong Pokemon. Thank you. And thanks for the rare candy. I'll snatch that and go away. See, that's what my fucking, that friend of mine, like, and that's what annoys me too, because, like, he gets on my nerves sometimes so much, but I always try to be nice to him. I'm like, he's my friend, right? He's my friend at the end of the day. Friends don't fucking steal and lie to each other, right? I've never felt this way before. Towards anyone. No, that's a lie, but like that's a deeper story, not for another time. That's just deeply personal for me. But this story, okay, as far as you know, I've never felt this way about anyone before. Me and
my daddy think the Safari Zone is awesome. My daddy.
Have you gone to the Safari Zone in I almost puked. Fuchsia City. It has many rare kinds of Pokemon. Oh, and also what makes me even more mad is like, all I wanted was to see the captain looked really sick and pale. I hear many people get seasick. Where's the healer? Is it like a Fire Red Leaf Green exclusive? I don't wanna go there. That's where fucking Rubby shows up. fuck me, like, and the thing is, what makes me also really mad is like, I wanted my Pokemon Yellow back in time before the battery in my cartridge died, right? Because not only was that Pokemon Yellow a gift from my friend in Sweden, okay? But this was my first ever physical Pokemon game. And the first Pokemon game, like, because I played Silver and Crystal a lot, but I never got really far, you know. I was more just sticking around and, like, you know, cheating and, you know, not playing legitimately. But Pokemon Yellow on the Game Boy from my friend, I fucking went to the Elite Four. I never beat the game. I couldn't beat the Elite Four. But I was at the Elite Four. And that had my, you know, original 6 fucking team, right? Over 40 Pokemon team, like my first proper Pokemon team, and I just wanted to see them for one more time before the battery died. But because Superman, that squatting motherfucker, stole my game after I let him stay at my place for free, so he wouldn't go homeless, he had to steal it. He had to take away that moment from me. For, you know, why? Like, who does that? And, like, the thing is, like, if it was any regular person, yeah, like, I get it, yeah, like, they don't give a fuck about Pokemon, right? But no, Superman fucking cares about Pokemon. He understands this emotion that I have towards this, right? That's the reason why he stole it. He probably wanted the game for himself. He, you know, me and him, we both have, like, the same appreciation for Pokemon, right? But Superman, if you are watching this ever at some point, that game was not yours to take. You're not more of a Pokemon fan than I am just because you have more money to spend on newer Pokemon games. Like, I'm sorry for being poor and not being able to afford a fucking 3DS and Pokemon Sun and Moon and X and Y and what the fuck ever shit. That Pokemon Yellow was mine. Those old Pokemon games from my fucking childhood, boy.
Uh-oh. Nurerin is pooping his pants. We should go and kill him.
I should maybe calm down. I should, you know. Maybe I'm just being a bit of a bitch now.
He stole my game, he stole my game. I'm mad.
You know. But no, I am really mad. Because I hate trusting people and then they break your trust. And it's just like, it's so fucking annoying because Ahoy there, are you seasick? No, actually, I'm not seasick. I love being on the ocean. And who knows, maybe I will take the rite of passage of being an Icelander and actually go on sea. Because even though the work itself at the ocean sounds awful, I think just having a cigarette on deck would be a nice experience. I mean, the fisherman is in my blood too, so like, I feel the waves calling me. I feel the sea salt, the smell of the sea calling me. But I don't feel the beheading of fish calling me, you know. That's something that I have a more hard time like actually doing. I want my poopy. I want my poopy. I just want my poopy. Okay, come on. But sorry that I've been playing so much Pokemon recently. I'm really into this mod, and like I'm just gonna, you know. It's nice on shorter streams like this when I like. Instead of me going like,
It's too late to stream Morrowind. I want at least 3 hours to stream Morrowind.
You know, instead of that, I can just hop on. Mappa said there are 100 kinds of Pokemon. I think there are more. Yeah, there are like, what 1,000 or something at this point. The party's over. The ship will be departing soon. Oh, I feel ill. I stepped out to get some air. Like, this looks so cool in the original. Like, we're actually out on deck, you know. So I guess this would be like the correct way to do it. Hey, matey. let's do a little jig. But of course we're playing it in first person, so like that kind of defeats the purpose of being able to see from above. I don't know. Excuse me for burping and farting and shouting and coming. This is a part of the process, you know. It just happens. But yeah, one day, in the future, not now. This is just because this is the bottom of my chest. I will tell you many stories about fucking Superman. Because he truly is a piece of work. I thought it was a shelter, yeah. Fuck. Just bite him. Just bite him. Just bite him until it dies. Bite him to death. Thank you, Herulur. You're impressive. Thank you. How many kinds of Pokemon do you think there are? 1000? Scrubbing decks is hard work, it sure is. Or if I feel ill, I stepped on, yeah. Alright, let's go back to first person. I wish I could like jump, so I could see the ocean, or if there were like, you know, I guess if this was a fence, maybe. It looks like Minecraft in a fucked up way. What do you have to say for yourself? Speak. Our captain is a sword master. Dang! He even teaches cut to Pokemon. He's like a pirate. But no worries, not this stream. But at many other streams I will be talking about Superman in depth. But I guess there is no healer in Gen 1. I thought there was a healer on board. I think it's maybe a Gen 3 exclusive type of deal. That's fine. Let's heal and go fight Red. No, I mean Blue. I mean Rubby. Rub the doggy. Like, look at this. Like, what the fuck is this? That's not the SSN. Like, literally, that's the SS. You know, the truck is there though. You can see the truck. Usually you could not see this. It would be like cut off from here, right? And this truck texture is so weird because like where the fuck does it come from? Also, this is supposed to be water, but it's just like a wall right now. You can see how like the bottom spread of the SSM just keeps getting stacked on top of each other. So in first person, this looks like two little fucking lapis lazuli blocks, and this looks like fucking, I have no idea. Anyways, fuck it. We're going to heal.
I promise to be happy now.
Everyone leaves. I have another story though. Not as like fucked. No, not as like, you know. But yesterday, no, not yesterday, but last time I was working, this woman came in. And it was like really fucking busy. And she really wanted cookies, and I was like, as you know, but you know, it's busy. We don't have time to fucking bake cookies. You know what I mean? So we didn't have a lot of cookies left. You know. This woman comes up to me and she's like, "Why does your place always have problem with like?
Why do you guys always have problem baking stuff?"
And I'm like, listen, Karen, listen. It's just, you know, fucking. We are understaffed, you know, it's very busy, we don't have time to make cookies, you know, we're taking customers, you know, we can't be baking cookies all day. But she was really mad and she was gonna call a manager and blah blah, I have no fucking idea. Just the usual Karen stuff, right? But she comes back in today. And she's like, looks at the cookie box and she's all smiley, she's very happy that we have cookies. That motherfucker bought 12 cookies. I don't know why it's like 12 cookies, what's wrong with that? There he is, Ruby. Bonjour, Nuri. Imagine seeing you here. Nuri, were you really invited? So, how's your Pokédex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas, bro. Fucking what you doing on the ship, bro? Go catch some Pokemon, you stupid bitch. Oh wow, Ruby is so nice to me, isn't he? I'm sorry that you have like fucking what, 4 Pokemon at this point? I only have like 2. But I have 2 fucking strong Pokemon, bitch. You're not gonna get me. You're going down. Oh, Raticate. Nah, we're biting Raticate. Look at that. Quick attack does fucking jack shit. I'm fucking way above your league, buddy. Not so quick now, are you? I think this is where Raticate dies, by the way. I don't know if you've heard the theory before, but I think this is the last time we see Raticate. The next time we see Ruby is in Lavender Town, in the Pokemon Tower. Let's go with Poopy. Yeah, he's still level 27, that's no good. That's no good. But this is plenty good. No, yeah, it's plenty good. We can go back and heal, whatever. Whatever the fuck. Nah. Nah. Whoa. I forgot about the sprite. Ivysaur is so freaking cute. Baby, I'm sorry for taking you away from the game, but look at this Ivysaur. You would kiss him, right? Yeah, I would kiss him too. I would actually kiss all of these Pokemon in this game. And I know I'm in the fucking minority when it comes to this, by the way. I prefer the Gen 1 sprites over the newer ones. I know, hang me. I know the new ones are polished. Damn, 1300. Thank you, Ruby. At least you're racing your Pokemon. That's good, right? I heard there was a cut master on board. But he was just a seasick old man. But cut itself is really useful. You should go see him. Smell ya. Blue really isn't as much of an asshole as I remember him being. I feel like that was kind of like just millennials being like, Blue is such an asshole, but no, Silver from Gen 2, he's actually an asshole. Like, Blue is a champ, you know. Blue is a fucking champ. Silver is this, like, edgy, whiny bitch who, like, is just like an asshole. But Blue is, like, really nice. I completely forgot about it. Like, yeah, he's a bit cocky, I guess, but, like, you know. He's quite a nice companion. A rival, I mean, not companion. Not really companions. We're fighting to be like, you know, the Pokemon champion. I would love another rival like Silver though. I feel like all modern Pokemon games make the, like from Gen 3 forward, make the rival just too safe. I feel like all the Pokemon games from Gen 3 forward, like the reason why I like Gen 1 and Gen 2 is because like they're not that afraid of, you know, they're safe, of course, like they are not trying to be like starting a fucking havoc or something like that. I just want to save. Yes, let me save, please. But like, they're not like with the, you know, whole boyfriend girlfriend thing from I think 2 streams ago. Like funny stuff like that, you know what I mean? Ooh, this actually looks really good in 3D. Let me see this in other perspectives. This original looks beautiful, by the way. I think I do prefer this over the 3D, especially with the colors. Like the colors are amazing. Oh, but this does look good though. But we're playing it like this. That's the whole point. I feel hideous. Seasick. Nuri rubbed the captain's back. Ooh la la. Rubber, 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 rubber. Shout out to Rub the doggy. Whoa. View, thank you. I feel much better. You want to see my cut technique? I could show you if I wasn't ill. I know, you can have this. Teach it to your Pokemon and you can see it cut anytime. I got HM1. I'm sorry. Is this your penis? What the fuck? No, okay, thumbnail. Sorry everyone. That's a thumbnail. What the fuck? Captain, put on some damn clothes. Your mustache does not count. Yuck, shouldn't have looked. Was it puke and cum? Actually, what the fuck? How to conquer seasickness. The captain's reading this. Step number 1. Whip out your dong. Step 2. Flash to everyone on board. Oh wait. Give me cut, man. Ew. Now that I'm not sick anymore, I guess it's time. Time for what? A cram full of Pokemon books, you're not gonna give me cut? Sorry, I need more wine. By the way, fun fact, because of the whole moving at my mom, like because my mom is moving and all of that stuff, I'm gonna look at the naked captain while I talk about this, so you have a good view, you know what I mean. I inherited this desk from my great-grandfather. So right now I'm playing Pokemon on this desk from, like I don't know when this is from. Do you think it's 40s or 30s?
I have no idea. Maybe 40s.
Yeah, 40s is the newest this table could be. I don't believe it's 50s. It's absolutely not 50s. Maybe, but not 60s. So I'm sitting on this, I'm playing Pokemon on this beautiful, by the way, I will show you at some point. But I'm playing fucking Pokemon and I have my gaming PC on this beautiful 1940s desk, wartime desk. I hope my great-grandfather is not too mad at me, but like I'm gonna take good care of this desk for the rest of my life. And you know, this desk is beautiful. I always loved it when I was a kid. It was last used to fucking hold my mom's teeth. I should not be slapping the table. I'm going on like, oh, I really love this desk. I need to like take good care of it, and I like slam my hand. It's from the 40s. It's still standing. It should be strong enough, right? Where's my cut? My brother. My brother. Am I too Gen 3 rotted? Because I played Fire Red and Leaf Green quite a lot. I will admit. Let me see, item. HM1. Okay, no, I have cut, cool. Alright, let's see the ship go in 3D. I think we've seen everything. But if you haven't, who cares? I'm gonna be playing Gen 1 many times, right? Like, I wanna play Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, I wanna play... That was fuck ass. Yeah, no, what do you have to say for yourself? The ship has set sail. I don't know. No. There is no ship. What the fuck was that? That was like fucking pistons. Like when you have, you know, wool blocks. I don't know, sorry. That was fucking hilarious to me. So we need a Pokemon that can cut. Let's go find a cut slave. How my Pokemon doing? Like, doing good. Anything here? Oddish can't cut, can he? Nah, he can't. Just bubble him. Don't kill him. I want an Oddish anyways. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get a Vileplume. Let's get a Vileplume on our team. I'm thinking, should I name him Superman in the honor of the stream? Or Thief? Or... I don't know, I didn't find a good... No, he's not an Oddish. I know what Pokemon Superman is, but like, I'm not gonna say it because like... I don't like commenting on people's looks, I know. Like, in real life, people find me a bit, sometimes, I guess, you know... not... Well, like, I don't care too much, like, if people find what I'm saying, like, is too hurtful. Because the thing is, like, I just expect it to be hurtful, not hurtful, but like, you know what I mean. I'm not too concerned about it, you know. Like, if you're fat, you're fat. If you're sweaty, you're sweaty, you know. Maybe I'm just very autistic or something. I don't really get it, you know. It's just like, if you're fat, you're fat. If you're stinky, you're stinky. And I feel like pointing it out is nothing bad, but I don't do it, you know. Oddish, wheat. I want wheat. During the game, during the day, it keeps it facing the ground. At night, it wanders around. Yes. Let's not name it Superman. What should I name my Oddish? Actually, let's just name it Wheat. Maybe I'll stream more Pokemon tomorrow. And then Snake Gorilla really wants to play more Project Zomboid. I just have to get a webcam for that. Jigglypuff, I don't want Jigglypuff. Run. Where can I find a Rattata? Actually, I have a Pokédex. Ivysaur, Squirtle. Rattata. Oh, cool. Data unknown. If there's another Oddish, I'm going to... Hello, Meowth. Can you learn a cut for me? Wheat. He looks like the flower from JoJo's. Let's just do a sword. Away. Away, 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 away. Will I even survive this? Fuck it, I just... Yes. Good. Good, we bought some time. Oi, that was so fucking close. Alright, please work. Please work. Police work. Great to go to Meowth. Maybe Do you want to give a nickname to Meowth? Yes, actually. I don't know if I wanna name him. What's the name of Meowth? How about... Okay, Snickerdoodle, you like cats, just like I do. Kibby. It's gonna be Kibby. Meowth is gonna be Kibby.
Kippy. Hello, Kippy.
Kibby it is. From now on, you're Kibby. But can you learn cut? If you can't, I'm going to put you in the PC until I can use you again. I like a Persian. I might use a Persian. Although I know the... So, no, actually, I'm not gonna spoil anything. I might have already done that, but... Let's see, HM1. Please, meow. Not a... What the fuck? No. Why can Oddish cut, but Kippy can't? Meowth has fucking claws. Okay, fine. Fine. Wheat learns cut. Great. Okay. That's just awesome and great. But we are not ready to fucking take on a gym. Absolutely not. Yeah, heal me Pokemon, please. Yes. I know there are no Pokeballs. Let's see, Kippy is level 10, so let's swap him here. Let's swap Wheat here, yeah. And let's save. I'm still traumatized by the fucking Mount Moon incident. I'm gonna start calling it that from now on. The Mount Moon incident. My nose is scratchy and itchy. Oh nice, a little piggy. Piggy. You have Scratch and Growl, that's freaking awesome. Oi. Actually, I think he might, yeah, he's strong, he is. He is super effective against me, I think. Great. How do you save the day? I guess give us all levels. Spite, yeah. I guess just do that. We'll just like grind up fucking wheat this way, right? Oh, fucking Abra. I low-key want an Abra. But I had an Abra last time I played through this generation. It was with Snickerdoodle actually. We were playing Poke MMO. Really fucking cool game, by the way. Might stream that in the future because like I'm way more of a Pokemon guy than I'd like to admit.
I play Pokemon every day.
Yeah, go on. But I remember when me and Snickerdoodle were playing Pokemon, we were both like cleansing our assholes trying to get an Abra. Because I think it is like if you trade 2 Kadabras, you get an Alakazam, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we both wanted a Abra just so we could get an Alakazam. Cat versus rat. It's gonna be more like rat versus turtle. A war turtle. I feel like a lot of the time the second evolution always gets like a bit less, you know, fanfare than they deserve. Like in Gen 2, I always pick fucking Ampharos, right? Like Marip. It's the best Pokemon. It's like one of the most busted Pokemon of all time. Like Gen 2 Ampharos. Gen 2 Ampharos with Thunder Punch. You're golden, boy. Or girl, you know. When I say boy, I'm just referring to anyone, right? Yes, run before the Abra. This place kind of sucks to like grind. You're running, I can't escape. He escaped for us. Let's just go underneath the tunnel and find a new place to grind. I will know where I am anyways. Item. Where's my town map? I don't have a town. I forgot to go to fucking Ruby's sister to get the town map. What's wrong with me? So we don't have a town map. Not yet.
Because I'm just a bit silly like that. I'm a bit silly like that, you know. I do stupid stuff like that.
We could maybe cheat ourselves over there, but nah. It's becoming close to sleepy times anyway, so like I'm not gonna be trying to glitch the game out or anything like that, you know. Ready? Ready? Ooh, game is loading. I'm gonna be doing Gen 2 in first person as well, but I'm not gonna be using this mod. I'm gonna be using an older mod that actually works kind of better and looks a bit better, but like that's a whole different thing. It's like it's called Pokemon 3D. And it just remakes Pokemon Gen 2 in a certain way where it like it's like a fan game, so like, you know, hills look like hills and like everything is made to be in first person, kind of. But I have to get a mod installed that like basically where I can get the old sprites and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But I'm still kind of like contemplating, like, should I use the should I use the music from Heart Gold and Soul Silver because like they are just so iconic? Maybe not. But I'll probably stream a lot of fucking Pokemon and the same games, you know, throughout the years, so no worries about that because I always come back to these games and like why not stream them, you know? If I am anyways. Just scratch him, we need to get our levels up. Yeah. Ay. Not very good. Not very good. Very bad actually. Please, die. Fuck, life is good. Life is sometimes not that the best. Okay, we're on Spearow. Level 8 this time. I just swapped to Weed over. Nah. Bird versus bird. Oh, this is the ghost. How the fuck do I get out of this grass? Thank you. But yeah, I'm sorry that this stream is gonna be on the shorter end. I think it's gonna be my shortest Pokemon stream to date. Which is a little bit sad because my Pokemon streams to this point have been like, you know, the first one is the shortest one, the second one is a bit longer, the third one was the longest, and this one's gonna be short again. I know, I'm a disappointment to all of mankind.
You deserved letting Super...
I should call this Superman edition. Nurerin complains about Superman for fucking 1 hour. Because to be fair, I did very little gameplay, I did just I was mostly just complaining. But that's how I roll sometimes, right? Sometimes you just have to complain. That's just how it is. Yeah, scratch the rat. Good Kibby. He's growing. I want to get to at least to level 15. We can actually cheat and like speed up the battle, but like I don't want to do that because eventually I do want to play like Gen 3 and Gen 4. And I don't want to go into speeding up and shit like that. I feel like, you know, when you do that, you kind of like take out of, you know, the experience of grinding, you know what I mean? Because I know this sounds really fucked, but like the reason why I love Pokemon so much is the fucking grinding. I love the mindless. I'm not trying to be funny or anything. I'm not trying to, you know, I'm not trying to put on a bit or anything. I genuinely really enjoy doing battles, going back, doing more battles, going back to the Pokemon Center, doing more battles, going back, you know what I mean? And my friend, may he rest in peace. He always played Pokemon on fast speed. He always like played it like it's sped up. And I remember back in the day, because I used to go to his house a lot back in the day. And I would always like complain about it, like why are you playing sped up? Don't you want to listen to the music? And he's like, fuck the music, you know. But today I'm happy that he sped up his games because, you know, like people don't deserve to die in their 20s, like come the fuck on, you know. So I'm just complaining. The worst stream I've ever done. Nah, I'm kidding. I will play Gen 4 again in his honor. I know Gen 4, I think Gen 4 or Gen 5 was his favorite. But I do think deep inside that he preferred Gen 4. I just feel it in my heart. But he really liked Gen 5, but I was like a big hater. I was like, fuck Gen 5.
Man, fuck this city, fuck. Who's this frog Pokemon? Let's go.
Yeah, it's like, no wait, not frog Pokemon. It's Piplup in Gen 4. In Gen 5, it's fucking. Yeah, it is a frog Pokemon, right? It's a frog Pokemon. I don't know what his name is. I never gave a fuck about Gen 5. I didn't really give a fuck about Gen 4 either. Like, I stopped playing after Gen 3 because I'm a Gen 2 kid. Like, I will live and die on that hill. Pokemon Silver is my absolute favorite. Even though I know Crystal is way better. And don't tell anyone about this, but like, I might play Crystal more than Silver these days, but you know what I mean. It's because Silver was my first Pokemon game. My first Pokemon game. I played as a ROM, you know. My ass did not have money for Game Boy or a DS. Because technically I belong to the DS generation, not the Game Boy generation. Not even the Game Boy Advance generation. Like I'm definitely belong to the DS generation. Like my girlfriend, Snakeorella, she owned the DS. I did buy myself a DS in 2009 for my birthday money. But I sadly never had Pokemon. I would have become a great basement dweller if I had Pokemon on my DS. But instead I had to like pirate it on my computer. But honestly, that's also a great memory to me, because I was just like, when I learned about like, you know, roaming and emulating for the first time, I was like, dang, I can play all of these games, you know, that I otherwise would never play in my entire life, you know what I mean? Oh, I got Bite for free. Fuck yes. And scratch him. Just grow to level 15 and I'll be fine. I think I might be getting strong enough to go back to that, you know, bit harder area. Let's go to 13 and then let's... When we're at level 13 we'll go back to the other area and grind. We're gonna stay here for a while it's like kind of low and shit. And now we'll go back to the Pokemon Center. I want to say my goal is to get Meowth to level 15. But I don't know if that's gonna be possible for tonight's stream, because I do have to wake up for work tomorrow. But I am very, very much enjoying this ROM hack, and I love being able to play my second favorite Pokemon generation in 3D. Because when I first played Pokemon 3D, like, I was just fortunate enough to have Pokemon Gen 2 as my favorite generation. Because Pokemon 3D is like, of course, a 3D version of Pokemon Gen 2. It's way older than the Gen 1 recomp. But I always found it a bit sad that there were no like first-person Gen 1 mods, and finally we do have it. It's not the best always, you know, but it is really cool for what it is. So I'm not gonna be complaining too much. Yes, scratch him. Get XP, get the reach. I want the money move. But I think it only works on trainers. I think. I'm not sure. This is the first time ever I've had a Meowth on my team. I've never had a Meowth on my team. KP, yes. Let's say level 13 and then let's end the stream after that. I know it's a bit shorter than usual, but like, you know, that's kind of why I picked Pokemon. I love Pokemon for the short bursts. And I wasn't even playing for the entire time. I could probably be like doing the gym right now, but we did SSN. Fuck. Not 13 yet, but almost. We're almost there. Ooh, nicotine is so good. But I'm sorry that I'm always vaping and drinking on stream. It's just like, I'm a wise man. Not wise, not with a W, but with a V, you know. Visa, like Visa, you know, like the Visa card, you know. I'm a man who survives on vice. And there is no excuse for it, you know. But like, you know, things haven't always been the easiest. Things haven't always been a fantasy. So, you know, and honestly, fucking eating candy, for example, is just as harmful as smoking cigarettes, okay? And eating rapeseed oil is just as harmful. Like, I can eat burgers with fucking rapeseed oil and shit. 13. So like, what's a cigarette gonna do to me, right? just because it has a label doesn't mean it's like the worse than other things, you know what I mean? And actually, I know it's ironic because I do vape and I do drink, but like, why does alcohol not have any fucking labels on it, but cigarettes do? Like, alcohol can fuck up your life, you know what I mean? But no labels. It's fine to go. But let's go to the tunnel, because I know how I work. I'll be like, oh, where do I go next? You know what I mean? What am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? Actually, we have cut. What the fuck am I doing? I don't need to go to the back garden anymore. I can just do this, right? Or do I have to select my I don't remember how it was with Gen 1. Yeah, I have to do Pokemon, weed, and cut. Great. It didn't even cut it. It did here. Here it got cut. I mean, it is like made by, I think, one guy or something. Ooh, we have something over here. I know this is like Mr. Pokemon, I think.
I run a daycare. Would you like me to raise one of your Pokemon?
Not right now, but maybe later. Yeah, I'm too lazy to, like, you know, raise up my fucking Meowth. I might put them into your care. Oh, what's up, Rubber Ducky? I'm sorry, I didn't see your message. I've been so much in my own world. This stream has basically, Robbie, just been me complaining about Superman. Fuck Meowth. Fuck you, Robbie. I'm gonna be using Meowth for this playthrough. I've never used a Meowth ever in my life, but I want a Persian. But anyways, I saved my game, right? Let's save it again, just to make sure. I'm not gonna go fucking back again. Fuck! And let's do quit, yes, no. Quit. Yes. I'm sorry for leaving, Robbie. If Tricky is watching this, I'm sorry, Tricky. I did have red wine. I just didn't want to sell my whole, you know, like, this is my alcohol, Tricky. The reason why I said no, I don't have any alcohol is because this is what I have, right? It's a Bellia. I have a Rauðvínsbelja. I'm not gonna be selling my whole Rauðvínsbelja to you, you know. That's mine. It's my shit. But, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna be stopping stream tonight. Thank you so much for checking in, Rob the Doggy. Shout out to Robbie, by the way. Awesome streamer. Even more awesome brother. And an awesome rival in my game right now. Let me exit this. But anyways, I hope you all have a beautiful night, beautiful day. Eigi gott kvöld. Eigi gott kvöld eða góðan dag. Nei, eigi góðan dag eða gott kvöld, góða fólk. That's what I'm trying to say. And yes, I will catch you soon at another date. But until then, love you all to pieces. W stream, W Robbie, actually. And W party at Thingborg. My man, I'm doxing you. It's gonna be on YouTube and everything as well, so like... But, you know, there are many Thingborgs. I got this in the bag, you know. I got the doxing in my bag. But anyways, until next time, it's probably gonna be more Pokemon. I'm probably gonna stream more Pokemon this week. I'm really enjoying this mod. But until then, have a nice one. Mwah, my beautiful people.